Hello there, you guys. So, I just wanted to talk to you again this week like usual. Um, don't know if you saw my last video. I did show a feeding video for these two. They are getting a bit tangled up with me, but that is quite alright. Anyways, Granola's getting some more size on her as usual. Her thickness is beautiful. Onix's color, he's showing some amazing color, even though it's really hard to see. He's got a lot of orange under his belly. Granola as well, I wish that I could show you her better, but she's kind of tangled right now. It's really hard to see. It's more towards this area of her belly. But again, like, I don't know why it's so hard to see, but it is. But yeah, so just wanted to show you how they're doing this week. His beautiful red tail, because he apparently wants to show it off. But you can see he's putting some fat on him. Anyways, just wanted to give you the weekly update as to how these guys are doing. And Granola is trying to escape as usual. Wish that I could show you the really nice rainbow that she's showing me right now. Apparently looks like she still missed some spots of shed. Apparently, I don't know when that's gonna come out, but soon enough. So, my guys are just going everywhere at this point, and I can't really control them during this video all of a sudden, but just wanted to show them off to you guys really quick. Sorry, Onix. He's not showing his nice orange face, but you can see the beautiful brown on Granola's head if she would let me get closer to the camera for you guys. You can see the chocolate brown on her head. And don't hit the stop button. On Onix, you can see he's more of a pale color, not as chocolatey as Granola is, and it won't. Okay, there we go. You can kind of see him better, brighter. I don't know what happened just now, but yeah, sorry buddy. So I wish that I could have shown you when I first got Onix, like, the actual change, just because he went from being a super aggressive snake to being a more docile guy, and I don't know why his color is not showing, but he's got somewhat of a salmon coloration on his sides right now, which is really nice to show as well, but I can't show it to you guys apparently. And finally got Granola loose. This is how big she's getting currently. You can see all of the nice colors on her underbelly. She's just constantly traveling around at this point. She just went outside with me because it's nice and warm out, and I just walked my dog, and yeah. Maxie, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah. But, don't be scared. It's just a little guy, but he's quite scared of these guys, even though they could never get big enough to actually hurt him. Again, these guys are a dwarf boa, so they will never get big enough to hurt him, really. She's already at her 4 feet, curling up right now, but she's quite a big girl, and as you can see, he's quite a small boy, and I do wish that I could show you him better as well, like his colors. I don't know why they're not really coming off. You can kind of see that orange glow a little bit. Don't know why it's not really showing it that well, but yeah. You can definitely see the red on his tail very well, which Granola doesn't have that red. she is a normal, and he actually carries the Anery gene, but I'm not quite sure what his morph is. I've been trying to find that out since I got him. I should have paid attention when I first got him too, because that would have really helped. Because I am planning on breeding these guys in the future, and knowing what he is would have been a very nice thing. So all I know is that he is a Nicaraguan. She is a pure Nicaraguan, but she's currently trying to go everywhere else and hide, and I gotta get her back really quick. So yeah, she's quite the adventure girl. I have actually almost lost her. It wasn't hard to find her, but it was a workout getting her out from where she was. She got stuck under my drawers, and there is actually a piece of wood covering up the bottom of it, so you can't really get under there, so I actually cut a hole in my drawer to get her out. And she ended up coming out the way that she came in, so it's really fun to have to cut a useless hole. But I wasn't gonna let her wander around my room while I had to go for work, so I'm not upset that I had to do that, because I do know that if she ever does escape again, that's the first place that I'm gonna look for her, because it's dark, you can't really get anywhere, and it's warm in there actually, so she just wanted a warm place to hide, to get away from everything. And she does like to feel comfort, like a lot of comfort, so that was the best place for her at the time being. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to give you guys the update on how my guys were doing, and just, hi buddy, just show them off to you. So Onix is getting a lot better at this point when it comes to my hand around his face. He used to be really jumpy, and I really couldn't do this to him at all, but now I can do this to his head. So let me see, he's not flinching when I touch his head at this point, so he is still a little nervous when it comes to me touching his head. He doesn't like it, obviously. I can give him little kisses. Granola, I can give her kisses as well. She is quite the beautiful girl, and he is quite the amazing guy. And I do love my pairing right here, and it will just be another year and a few months before these two are able to breed. Well, another year and change for him, and just a few more months for her, basically. But I will be breeding these guys, and I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do. What her babies are gonna look like, especially because of the male that she will be breeding with is quite beautiful. And I'm still not gonna tell you guys exactly what the male is that she's gonna breed with, but you guys will be surprised. I do know that I cannot really play with her for those 3 months, so when it comes down to her breeding, you guys will not be seeing her that much unless I show you her inside of her house, which, sorry buddy, I don't want to mess with her too much because I don't want to hurt her or her future babies, and I just want to, you know, try it out and kind of see what happens and go from there, because I do plan on breeding these guys eventually. It would be kind of fun for me because, well, I did start off with fish, but I've been having a lot of bad things going on. They were something that I had since I was a child, and I got really into them for the past 4 years, and probably 5 years at this point. I actually have a 4-year-old pleco in my tank that he's quite big. He is actually about 16 inches, and he's still a baby. I mean, 4 years old, 16 inches, that does not sound young to you guys, but it is actually still fairly young for him. Now, he can get a lot bigger, like possibly 24, 27 inches, possibly larger than that, depending on. And I do plan on upgrading him eventually to probably a 300 or a 240. And it's going to be a little while before I get there, but it is something that I do have as a goal. Now, he's currently living with some predators, and he actually has another pleco in there with him. He's in a 75 right now. But anyways, that's a whole nother video. And anyways, I did want to say really quick that there is a slight possibility at this point I may stop taking care of fish for quite some time, so we'll see what happens, because as of lately, and I know that I've missed my fish video for the week, so I keep losing fish because my house is getting entirely too hot and I can't cool them down no matter what I do. I will put cubes of ice, not like the ice tray cubes, but like blocks, like really big blocks of ice in my tank, and no matter what I do, it just will not cool down. I've already lost 5 fish in the matter of 2 weeks, and I'm not looking forward to losing any more. So before I keep losing them, I think that I'm just gonna get out of the hobby temporarily and probably go back to it in another maybe year or 2. I don't know. Now, my one concern is my large pleco. Like I said, I've had him for 4 years now, and I also have an albino that I've had for quite some time as well. I'm not looking forward to getting rid of them. I had my normal since he was literally this big. He's like this big now, which you can't really see the full 16 inches. If you guys seen my fish videos, probably seen him maybe 1 or 2 times, because he does hide, he does blend in with the background very well. But you can see that in my fish videos, which, depending on how it goes for the next like 2 or 3 weeks, I'm not going to do the fish videos for a little while until things calm down in my tank. I may not actually get rid of them, I don't know yet. We'll see. We really will see. I can't have the heartache of losing more and more fish. It really does pain me, because I had some of these fish for years and I don't want to lose any more. One of them was a gift from a customer of mine. One of them my dad had since it was a baby, and it was a nice breeder male, show quality breeder male, and I never had a fish with amazing colors. I put him in my tank and his colors went from okay to fantastic, so it was a hurt piece for me to lose him. And depending on what happens in my tank, I may get more fish eventually, but I only have a 75-gallon tank. My tank's already maxed out with the fish that I currently have. I keep adding more, which I shouldn't be doing, but I don't know. Anyways, this is probably the end of the video here. Tomorrow is feeding day for Onix again, and I feel like I kind of shouldn't say it, but in another couple of weeks, I'm gonna have another snake. I'm not gonna tell you guys what the snake is. It's a Nicaraguan Boa, obviously. But I'm not gonna tell you what type of Nicaraguan it is. It's not a normal. But my god, I'm looking at pictures of what she looks like, which, yes, it's a she, I'm gonna tell you that at least. I am gonna need name suggestions, but I'm not gonna lie, I know this is a little bit weird, but for a really long time, aside from Granola here, I've always had an obsession with Pokemon, and that's where Onix got his name from, being a snake, a rock snake. Now, he's obviously not a Pokemon, but the Anery gene kind of gave me the laugh when I got him, and that made me think of Onix. So I don't know what I'm gonna name the next snake. It will be a female, like I said, and I am gonna need a few name suggestions, so we will see exactly what happens from then on. And this is probably the second or third time you guys have seen my face, so this is a little strange for me too. I know. I don't really like being on camera that much when it comes to videos like this. I don't know why. But anyways, I am gonna wrap this video up here, put these guys away. I do have to finish getting ready for work, which it's not gonna be a long day, but it is gonna be a pretty busy day for me. So yeah, I did just want to like put that out there, the new snake that I'm going to get in a few weeks. I was also supposed to get another snake that I was going to give to a customer of mine because it was something that they asked for, and literally somebody randomly came in trying to give it away, but that snake was infested with mites. I didn't want to run the risk of these guys getting it, so I couldn't do that. But it made me think that I wanted another snake, so now I'm getting another snake. And I feel like a mess right now, so I'm gonna end the video here, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If there's anything that you guys may want me to talk about on another video, another snake video, just let me know, and I'll fit it into the next video somehow. But I will see you guys on next Monday, obviously, because that's when I do my snake videos. So until then, see you guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.